So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And here is the national anthem of Peru. That was impressive. Match that. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, this guy, Bruno Guimaraes, is going to be the man who I see as the one who brings balance to the team. I think when he's on the ball, yes, he can be a strong runner, but he's become a very central pivot now in making sure that he helps break lines going forward and denies line breaking for his defence. So he's become a big factor now in any team he functions in.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Well, we're on the way. Rafinha. And he was quick to react. Linton. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Neymar. Shapes to shoot! And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. Well, there's the clearance. Peru are looking to go forward now. Rafinha. Neymar. There's the shot! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Brazil break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Guerrero. Now there's a fine ball. Can he finish? It's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Peru grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Now it's Neymar. And he's had a hit! Cleared without complication. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Gets a good foot in there. And that's definitely not his best. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. That is ended up in no man's land. And he skips past his man. Throw it. Linton. And it's Danilo. That has been cut short. Half-time getting close now. Linton. Linton.
There they go, hunting again.
Danilo wins the duel this time. Tries a shot! And a shot! Goal! Peru! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. And the first 45 minutes are up. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied, it was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Brazil really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter.
It's a mighty effort! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Danilo hurtling down that right flank. Linton. Bruno Guimaraes.
Brazil really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half.
The fullback is in acres of space here. Caught offside that time. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Neymar. It's Neymar! He's got away with one there.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Guerrero. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, super ball! Oh, shooting chance! It's anyone's ball now.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Neymar looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Just eases him off the ball.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Brazil are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Well, it's looking like...
And the shot!
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 24, camisa 11.
Now it's Flores. That is good alertness.
Peru certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Camisa 18, substituição em andamento. Foram indicados 2 minutos de...
And that's that. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Brazil seem to have taken this on with a complacent mentality to just turn up and win, and they deserve the criticism they're going to get.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Senhoras e senhores, pedimos sua atenção para as informações fornecidas pela polícia local no telão.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
And that has left him in a heap.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
Linton.
Oh, they can break here. Gets a good foot in there. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
And it's Danilo. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Ball is over the line. It's an early cross. It's a mighty effort!
No, not the best of headers.
So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal.
Linton. Brazil looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Driving on and making good progress. Pass somewhat off target. Cayennes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Clips it so gently. Danilo
is there, and he can get that clear.
And we have our very first corner.
Oh, smashing header! Goal! Peru! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Peru have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Works it forward.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
And the shot!
It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Peru having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. So off we go once more. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Marquinhos.
Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. Played over towards the opposite flank.
Deftly done.
Can he latch on to this?
Been still separated by the game's only goal.
Peru disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Bruno Guimaraes, and here's Neymar. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Marquinhos. And Danilo.
It's a good run down the right.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's it, and he shoots! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Brazil showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
Cambio en Perú. Número 9, Guerrero. Número 23, número 10. Entran número 26.
No way through, so back it comes.
Número 25. Número
Pressing's
18.
intense, and it's paid off.
Brazil really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it. This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous.
Shapes to shoot!
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Neymar.
A famous win, all but confirmed. They just need to hold on for a few more minutes.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that is that. Peru have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Señoras y señores, por favor, muevan todos los autos que estén estacionados alrededor del estadio.